Hi everyone, it's Becky again. It's been a while since I've done a video. Today is June 16th, 2012. I had my vertical sleeve gastrectomy on May 2nd, 2012. So it has been about 6 weeks since my surgery. My highest weight was 278. My pre-op weight, basically the day I went into surgery, was 269. And today I am 237. So that's, is that 32 pounds lost? Let's see. The problems I've had since my last video. Not sure if, yeah. My last video, my multivitamin was not making me sick yet. I think about 2 weeks out, for some reason, every time I took my multivitamin, it would come back up immediately. It didn't matter if I took it with food, it didn't matter if I drank some water, it didn't matter what I did. As soon as I chewed it and swallowed the entire thing, it came right back up. Just the multivitamin. So I switched to children's chewables, and then I found a Centrum multivitamin that I've been taking instead. I have an issue with taking my vitamins. Not that I have any problem, other than my multivitamin. Not that any of them are really bad. It's just remembering to take them. I usually get the iron in. I usually get my morning pills in. It's the afternoon ones that I have the problem with. And I always forget the afternoon ones. I have to get into some kind of a routine to take my third calcium. My evening ones, I sometimes get those in because those I have to take with my arthritis medicines. So I usually take all of those at the same time. Basically, thank God I had the vertical sleeve, because for the last month I have had major pain from my arthritis. It came back, and it came back full force. There were days where I was bedridden because it was in my knees and I couldn't move. I couldn't put any pressure on my legs whatsoever at all. I've had it where it was in my hands. I've had it in my ankles, my toes, my fingers, every single joint in my body. So they waited as long as they could, and or as long as they had to, and then put me on prednisone pack. So basically I've been taking pills for probably about a month. They haven't upset my stomach. I don't take any NSAIDs. I take a lot of other medicine, but I haven't had any problem taking pills, and everything seems to get absorbed. Thank God. I'm just waiting for my arthritis meds to kick back in. It takes about 6 to 8 weeks. So I'm going on the 6-week. Well, no, not even 6 weeks, because it's about 4 weeks that I've been on my pills again. Basically, for food, I have to chew everything really well. I don't have a problem eating most foods. They have a lot of flavor, like an intense flavor. Then I have regurgitated that food. I don't really throw up in the traditional sense, but basically I cough and everything comes back up. It's not pretty, it's not fun, but it has happened twice. So yeah, that's odd, but I just know that I ate something I can't tolerate at this point. Protein, I try to get at least one shake in a day. I usually do a pretty bad job of that. I need to figure out how to get that protein in. because I've been doing just a really bad job of drinking the protein shakes. I try to get protein in with just about everything I eat. I try to get protein in. I get the just lost it. the mozzarella sticks, not mozzarella sticks, but the string cheese. Low-fat string cheese, I can eat one of those, and some turkey for lunch, like a slice of deli turkey, low-fat, the good stuff. Anyway, I try to get the protein into my food. I try not to eat anything that doesn't really have protein in it. Water, I get usually 40 to 50 ounces in. I'm thinking I'm supposed to be up to like 64. So I've got to work on that. I have been doing a bad job of not sneaking snacks because I have 3 children and my husband that loves to buy snacks. And I like to buy snacks too. I can't blame it all on them. But, yeah, I've got a lot of indiscretions. Not always proud of the choices that I've made in the things that I put in my mouth. But I'm working on it. Still, I have a lot of head issues. I had a lot of issues before I got the surgery. I tried to work on them, and it's still a work in progress. You know, having the surgery just doesn't change everything. It just makes you be able to eat a lot less at a time. And sometimes I have been known to snack. I'm still not getting a whole lot of calories in. I do sometimes keep track of my calories. And I probably get about 600 to 700 calories in now, which isn't bad. They said between 6 and 1,000 a day. For a while there, I wasn't even getting 600 calories in. It's taken a lot to get up to this point to be able to eat 600 calories. But I wasn't getting protein shakes in the way I should. So I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress, obviously. So yeah, I could be doing a lot better. However, I think the pain has a lot to do with it, and stress. Being in the excruciating amount of pain that I was in and have been in today has been one of the better days that I've had. I don't have any pain that I can, that's like jumping out at me going, oh my God, we're here, which is nice. I think I've only had 2 of these days in the last month where I didn't have any pain. And as for the stress, I resigned from my job beginning of this month and gave a really long period of time for them to find someone to replace me and for me to train them. So my last day at my job is June 28th. And I'm excited, and I'm scared, and I'm stressing out, and I am hoping to God I made the right decision, because my decision was that I'm quitting my job to go back to school. I still have to fill out all the paperwork and do things like that, but I'm taking a little bit of time off prior to getting back into school, just to basically get my house back in order and get myself back in order. I've been exercising when I can, when the pain is, or when I have a pain pill and I can move and not think about the pain as much. I have bands. I have the resistance bands that I work on my arms, so maybe I can get rid of some of my fat arms. They're going down a little bit though. That's nice. Let's get a picture of the arm. Maybe it'll be like this next time. Actually, for going back to school. Sorry, I have ADHD or ADD or something, and my brain doesn't work the way I want it to all the time. So anyway, going back to school. I want to go back to school for computers. I am thinking I might get into IT security. Still debating, but I think that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, so for exercising, I've been doing resistance bands. I've been walking when I can, sit-ups and other calisthenics and push-ups and things like that that I can do at the house, because with quitting my job, that kind of makes it hard to afford to go to a gym. So I do what I can here. As for weight loss, I have been growing out of a lot of clothes, or not growing out of a lot of clothes. The clothes are growing, or growing. Anyway, I can't fit into a lot of my clothes, which is nice. I like it. They fall off of me. That's what I meant to say. So my clothes fall off of me, and I love it. And a lot of clothes that were tight before are loose now. Matter of fact, this shirt here, I probably shouldn't be wearing yet, but I really wanted to try it on. I've been going through a lot of my clothes in my closet and having a blast with them. I don't look exactly how I want to yet, but I look better than I did. And what I did is I have these wonderful strings here that I have, that I made right after my surgery. I have a belly string. Not that you guys can see this. I have a belly string, I have a booby string, and I have a hip string. And all of them have gone down drastically. I mean, noticeably at least. So let's see if we can do this. So belly string. A little bloated because it's that time of the month, but belly string. Look at this. Look at that. I'm loving this. This is how much. Can you see that? This is how much I have lost on my belly string. That makes me happy. That makes me really happy. So, no, I don't necessarily measure myself by inches, but my string makes me happy. Booby string. I'm not wearing a bra, so it makes it a little, if I did it with a bra on, I don't know. So this probably isn't scientific or anything, but hey, it still makes me happy. This is the booby string. And the hip string down on my butt. Oops. Probably not as much as I'd like, but it's still significant. So this is hips. I'm liking that. I like to see more and more string. So that is my way of, if I'm having a bad day, feeling a little bit better about myself. So if you have any questions or comments or help, because God knows I need as much of it as I can get, please feel free to comment, leave me messages, and have a wonderful life. Have a wonderful day. Till next time. Bye, all.